In the heart of Mexico, beneath the bustling streets of modern-day Mexico City, lies the enigmatic city of Teotihuacan. The secrets of this ancient city, which was erected more than 1,000 years ago, continue to baffle historians and archaeologists. Who built it? And why did they create this wonderful city with its enormous pyramids and wide boulevards? What caused its abrupt and mysterious abandonment? While researchers have debated these issues for years, some fascinating ideas contend that prehistoric aliens may have influenced Teotihuacan's beginnings. In exploring Teotihuacan and its hidden secrets, we delve into the intertwined narratives of myth and reality, where the boundaries between human history and extraterrestrial encounters blur. Join us as we explore the incredible stories, archaeological findings, and lasting mysteries of Teotihuacan. This location challenges our perceptions of ancient civilizations and their potential links to extraterrestrial life. According to the Aztecs, their journey began at Chicomostoc, a city in the north. It was a cave with 7 distinct caves inside of it. It was stated that there were 7 separate tribes. According to the Aztecs, they were one of the 7 tribes that sprang from Chicomostoc's 7 chambers. Although Chicomostoc was originally supposed to be a mythical location, some experts now think that archaeological evidence indicates that it existed and was situated near the location of the historic Teotihuacan pyramid complex. The 7 caverns may have been discovered during archaeological digs at Teotihuacan's major temple, the Pyramid of the Sun, just north of Mexico's valley. The Aztecs said that their first ancestors sprang from a cave that stretches underneath it into 7 separate locations. The local native population's traditions were written down by the Spanish historian Jerónimo de Mendieta in the 16th century. The Aztecs said they were created by a group of gods stuck within these 7 caverns. Mendieta recounted Aztec mythology. In this story, he depicts the ground being struck by a massive flint knife. As this massive flint knife touched down, the ground shook and trembled. Then, around 1,600 gods sprang from this object, and it was they who started the Aztec civilization. According to the Aztecs, the various gods who created humanity descended to Earth. They fashioned them from their blood, ash, and bone. They create them in part in their likeness, but they do it deliberately so that they will respect and serve them. A startling description of a massive flint knife falling from the sky with a person emerging from it appears. It begs the question as to whether or not our forefathers saw any craft land. If true, the Aztec myth argues that aliens may have created humanity in the past. Additionally, Teotihuacan was experiencing a really weird event. The Teotihuacan complex, less than 30 miles northeast of Mexico City and about 8 square miles in size, dates to the 1st century AD. It is Mesoamerica's oldest and most advanced metropolis, a region that stretches from northern Mexico to Central America. The civilization existed at least 100 years before the Maya. It was estimated to provide housing for up to 100,000 people at its height. Before the 15th century, it was also the biggest metropolis in the whole Western Hemisphere and the area's main commercial and ecclesiastical hub. It is impossible to exaggerate Teotihuacan's importance. It is Mesoamerica's version of Rome. Teotihuacan's actions established the standard for all subsequent city-states. 2 enormous pyramids, the Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon, and a temple dedicated to Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, are the complex's main structures. These buildings are situated next to a street known as the Avenue of the Dead. The avenue is surrounded by about 200 smaller structures, platforms, and pyramids, and hundreds of habitations are located just outside the complex. Despite how amazing Teotihuacan is, no one is certain of who constructed it or what became of its inhabitants. Teotihuacan, despite its size, has no hieroglyphs whatsoever. There are several writing systems used by civilizations in Mesoamerica. Nothing comparable existed at Teotihuacan. Because of this, we don't know what occurred in Teotihuacan, and we can't discover proof that their monarchs were there. The mysterious history of Teotihuacan doesn't stop with its buildings. This ancient city's unexpected and enigmatic evacuation, maybe in the 7th or 8th century AD, is one of its most puzzling features. Nobody is aware of what caused its robust population to disappear. Theories vary, from social and political upheavals to natural calamities like volcanic eruptions or droughts. The city's quiet pyramids and deserted alleys still keep their secrets close to their chests, leaving archaeologists and historians with many unsolved questions. Teotihuacan's interesting aspect is the probable astronomical alignment of the Pyramid of the Moon. According to some academics, the city's layout, including its pyramids and the Avenue of the Dead, may have been carefully planned to coincide with astronomical phenomena. This raises concerns regarding the extent of astronomical knowledge that its creators knew, and the significance of celestial bodies in their practices of religion and culture. Teotihuacan has a wealth of diverse creative expressions despite the absence of hieroglyphs. The paintings and relics of the city provide a window into the way of life and beliefs of its inhabitants. Murals that have been vividly painted represent images from everyday life, religious ceremonies, and legendary tales. These art pieces provide priceless insights into the Teotihuacan people's cosmology, traditions, and culture. Teotihuacan's significance continues throughout Mesoamerican history, despite its ambiguous beginnings and eventual downfall. Its architectural and urban design advances impacted later civilizations like the Maya and the Toltecs. The city's architectural layouts and religious symbolism had a lasting impression on the area and served as a model for later urban areas and religious rituals. Teotihuacan excavations are always revealing new mysteries and insights. Under the pyramids, archaeologists have uncovered secret tunnels and rooms that have provided insight into the city's intricate architecture and probable ceremonial applications. These continuous initiatives show how crucial it is to keep exploring and researching to learn more about this old city. Teotihuacan is a significant tourist destination in Mexico today and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The site's continued appeal is evidence of people's insatiable curiosity about our common history and their unwavering fascination with ancient civilizations. The history of Teotihuacan is entwined with Aztec mythology and legend, blurring the distinction between historical truth and fiction. The complicated link between religious beliefs and the historical record of ancient civilizations is shown by the concept that gods created humanity inside their caves, and the potential alien connection. It tests how we see the line dividing myth from fact in historical tales. We've become conditioned to look at these marvelous works of stone architecture and think, oh, primitive people did that and used primitive methods and primitive technology. But we have to rethink the fundamental assumptions and come to a greater and greater level of understanding that the technology required to build these artifacts is greater than anything they possessed. That is all for this video. We'll be back soon with another informative video. Don't forget to like and share this video. Until next time,